What it do, people? I'd like to welcome y'all to another episode of Know That Sport Podcast, sponsored by Highlight Commodity. It's your
Yes,
boy More Guy, man. Fuck with that boy BOOT. What it do, Bill Ju?
shit, we live in the color like no other, man. Keep with my brother, man. Talk to me, man. Shit,
Hey, man, that Thursday night game got there pretty good.
shit, that was a game of the week, like I told you. You know what I'm saying? Anything else is your favorite? If it's your favorite, you know what I'm saying? Favorite team, what you got them? Who you root for?
Yeah, that game
That gonna tell the tale. That gonna tell the tale.
that game that was damn good. It felt a little. It felt how I said it gonna fall. On the way I say it felt the way I said it gonna fall. But if you took the Chargers straight up, you lost.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think they gave him 3.5 points. I said I believe that was too many points. The Kansas City getting the Charger. They beat him by 3. So I was right on that. They had 54.5. 54 over and under. They ended up being 51. I was right on that. So if you got them took everything they gave the Chargers and you went under, you should have got paid on the game.
Supposed to for sure.
But you know how that go. Some do, some don't.
Yeah.
But that's the first game to jump out week 2.
Yes, sir.
The next game, they jump out. The first game that jump out Sunday is the New York Jets against the Cleveland Browns.
Cleveland Browns. What they playing at Cleveland?
They playing them. They in Cleveland. Who you like in that game, bro?
Yeah, I like Cleveland, shit, especially at the house.
I said the same thing.
Just ain't, you know what I'm saying? They got potential, but they ain't really got potential, you know what I'm saying, so to speak. You hear me? So it's gonna be all right, you know what I'm saying, by a couple more years, but right now, I ain't got it.
I said the same thing about the Jets. I said it'll be a couple more years for them too. They leave one. More. I said leave one more. I said leave one more year for them. So I like Cleveland too. I don't know how many points they getting them though.
I like Cleveland defense. Cleveland defense still is there for sure.
Yeah. I said the defense gonna eat.
They're gonna eat.
I said the defense gonna do their thing.
They gonna do it.
Gonna do their thing. And I believe they come out there with the run game. I believe they come out there with the run game and dictate what's going on.
Right.
So I like Cleveland. I like Cleveland. Got to go and put it out. I wish I know what the point spread shit was with them folks, so I can see what's going on. But I ain't keep up with it too much this week.
Nah, shit. We're gonna post it up on. We'll post up the point spread in a little while.
Yeah, I better get it.
That it's live right now, so shit. You get it on the post. They get it on the post. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, got to know that. And then we got Washington is at Detroit. Who you like?
I like Detroit. I like Detroit.
I do too. I ain't gonna lie. I do too.
I like Detroit. You know what I'm saying? First of all, you know what I'm saying? Believe it or not, you'll see later on that the Giants gonna be one of the highest, you know what I'm saying, one of, you know what I'm saying, the folks coming out the East. You know what I'm saying, that the Giants.
How the hell you get on the Giants? We talk about Washington and Detroit.
Pay attention. So saying that, I think they're gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, the third coming out the East. So for me feeling that way, I think the folks are gonna send them up through them, and they're gonna start losing right now. That's the point. The losing streak's gonna start.
We're for Washington.
Yes, sir.
Let me rewind the tape real quick, cause I just found something. They give the Jets 6.5. You think Cleveland gonna cover them 6.5?
Yeah, cause I think Cleveland. I think at the house, right?
Yeah,
Cleveland at the house. Yeah, I think they get stuff. I think they can do that, but
so I think I stick on that too. I say Cleveland cover them 6.5. I say they can got them beaten by 7 or better.
Yeah, I think that, you know what I'm saying? Because I think Cleveland defense way better than the Jet offense.
Yeah, I do too. But I like the Jets defense though. But I believe they offense ain't gonna move the ball good enough, and Cleveland defense good enough to goddamn put up 7 or more to goddamn put them out.
The Jets defense is not effective right now because it's not cold enough. Once it starts getting cold enough, it's gonna be a whole different ball game with their defense. They're gonna start winning games. So it start like hitting the 30s and 40s, or that wind start blowing real hard. That's when you're gonna see the Jets defense shine.
So we talking about the middle of November.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
About in November. Back to the Washington Detroit. You said we both like Detroit. I like Detroit, so I think Detroit beat Washington Redskins.
For sure.
They get again Washington 1.5. I call that versus even 1.5.
Exactly.
But I like Detroit straight up, and I say they cover that 1.5.
For sure.
I really think they cover that 1.5.
For sure.
The next one on the list, we got Dad and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going out to the New Orleans Saints. Before I even let you know what the point spread shit is, who you like screwed up in this game?
Yeah. I'm good with that.
They got that, Dad got a lot of injury going on.
Shit, he still got Julio, right?
I think Julio he gonna play. I think they said somebody hip or some shit. He gonna play. He gonna play. He got hurt on. I think he nicked himself up on a big bomb, a 60 yards, some bomb he caught and fell on the ground. But he should be all right.
Yeah, because that was grass. He's finna play on AstroTurf. That what he used to.
Yeah, I feel you. They got an offensive lineman hurt too.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? If you was a fantasy, if you had some fantasy pick, y'all gonna shine this game. Definitely gonna get at least 100, over 100.
You say Julio get 100 yards this game?
Hell yeah.
But I'm glad it's on record, cause boy, that happened, boy. They gotta hit it. I don't know about 100 yards.
Yeah, you know.
So it's a toss-up game to me. But I believe Dad them need the game more than New Orleans.
They do, for sure.
Just on the confident tip. I want to just keep the ball rolling. And I think the defense of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is the reason why they win their game.
Mm-hmm.
But the 3.5 points, I think too much. They get New Orleans 3.5 points. I really think that's too many points. You know what I'm saying, to be truthful. I don't think Tampa Bay covered them 3.5 points. I think that 0.5 gonna kill them. But I like Tampa Bay to win their game, but I think they're getting away too many points. I think they're gonna be like a 2-point, 3-point game. Last minute drive by goddamn your boy what his name is? James Winston. Tampa Bay make a play. Beat them, but I don't think they covered the 3.5 though.
It's too much for James. It's you gotta think that's his old team. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a whole lot to prove. You feel what I mean?
I don't see Tampa Bay offense being that explosive like that either. Like I see New Orleans got there neutralizing it, but I can see Tampa Bay defense neutralizing them too. The same way you said about it. Time went back with your old team. Last time they played, they hurt his knee. All those shit. I think he's gonna be thinking about all that. So I think the game. I like Tampa Bay.
So let me ask you this question, because because first of all, he's from Florida State, right? Let's get that. So if you've been watching the podcast, we already know you Florida State fan. You know what I'm saying, dealing with college shit, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. So, for that being said, his history. So me saying this, when has he stepped up to a real challenge and executed?
Shit, I can say last year because they beat New Orleans. They beat Tampa Bay last year. He got hurt, but they were winning before he got hurt. So when it boiled down to New Orleans versus like they got, I think Tampa Bay like Owen with dad with 0-4 against them or some shit in the regular season. I think they had like 0-4 against them.
Okay.
So that's why I don't think they'll cover 3.5 points. I believe it's gonna be a real close game.
Let's say because
that Falcon New Orleans game war. Not New Orleans come out back and win. I'm saying they're gonna be a close game, like a division game. These folks don't like each other.
Yeah.
This should be a real close game. They got injuries on the offensive line, and the offensive line when they healthy, they were still getting that dead ass. So
I like Tampa Bay. I like Tampa Bay. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, they got way more to lose than the New Orleans. And Jameis Winston, once he have diversity comes on like a situation like this, man, he gonna nut up, man. He gonna nut up, sir. He is who he is. You know, he looked good when he looked good, man. It's a lot of, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of them do that. You know what I'm saying? That's why they in the NFL. You know what I'm saying?
I can dig that. So we on the same page when it comes to the straight up games. So when it comes to the straight up games, and
that 3 point.
It's just the 0.5. That's half. I don't think
so they give him 5 points or they give him 3.
They give him 3.5.
If it not, so you gotta beat him by a touchdown. They'll beat him by a touchdown. I can see that.
I don't see that.
I can see them being about 6 points. For sure.
That's the only thing that got me shaking about that. I take
because they in New Orleans. Because they in New Orleans. Right.
Yes. I'm looking at the field goal game. I'm looking at the field goal. I'm looking at the same thing that Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints just did week 4 last. The only thing about it is I don't see New Orleans coming all the way back how they did on the Falcons. Like if they had them get you there by 11, if you go get 26-10 today, them it moved and went off.
All right, so what? This is a 1 o'clock game too, right? But
yeah, it's a 1 o'clock game.
1 o'clock game. We in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying?
I'm taking dad straight up. I'm taking dad straight up, but I don't think dad will go to 3.5. So if you go talk about giving 3.5, I'll take New Orleans. But I'll take that straight up. The next game, you'll probably like them.
Yeah.
You got to carry down the Panthers going to the New York Giants.
Yeah,
the New York Giants got a big win last week against the Tennessee Titans. I'm saying that the man that's talking after me tried to tell me that the Giants were gonna win. I didn't want to listen, and I missed out on winning them a little sheet. So I ain't got to ask you who you like when they Giant Carolina game. I first should know who you like on their game.
Giants.
For sure. But the thing, I like the Giants too.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Giants too. I think Saquon Barkley gonna do pretty good against them. Pretty good against Carolina. He just played pretty good against Tennessee. They had 165 yards or some shit.
He gonna have 1,000 yards.
He have 1,000 yards season. He playing. He have 1,000 yards. He playing with a purpose. He playing with a purpose. So I could dig
for
that.
Sure. He playing with
a point to prove. He really happy to be playing because he been injured the last couple of years and forgot about it. Like he ain't really got it.
Right.
So the next question is they giving the Giants getting Carolina 2.5 points. That shit that scared me. I'm saying because I really don't. They just beat Tennessee by 1 point. I'm saying I think Carolina defense is a little bit better than Tennessee. I'm saying I think their offense is a little bit better than Tennessee offense, but I don't think they can stop the run just like Tennessee couldn't stop it. So that 2.5. I don't know the Giant might beat them, but they might get the same thing you play to get Tennessee. Come back at the last minute of the game, win, goddamn on a 2-point conversion, 21-20. But if I got to jump out on there and I'm taking the Giants, I'm gonna say the Giants cover 2.5. I feel shaky about it, but I take them 2.5. I say the Giants cover them.
Hey man, I'm saying all right. So for sure, I think they win by a field goal. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what it's saying. I'm saying, yeah, I think they win by a field goal. I ain't got no problem with it. I'm saying I ain't got no pressure with that at all. You know what I'm saying?
So they
To
cover.
elaborate,
They cover.
yeah, they cover, sure. They cover.
We on the same.
Yeah, they cover.
We on the same boat with that. And that game we got going on, the New England Patriots and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Pittsburgh.
You like Pittsburgh all the way?
Pittsburgh. All the way.
I think
Pittsburgh gonna surprise these folks. Pittsburgh gonna be better than Cincinnati. Cincinnati fucked up.
they fucked up.
I think they fucked up.
They getting Pittsburgh getting on New England 1.5 points.
Mm-hmm.
I think Matt Jones ain't. I think he playing something wrong with his back or some shit. He might play. I don't know. But I like Pittsburgh. I don't think they got Cincinnati fucked up. I think they just played a good game against Cincinnati, pulled out. Cincinnati missed extra point. But speaking of this game, I think Pittsburgh beat New England, and I think they get a 1.5. They should cover that.
Mm-hmm.
I think they should cover that. I don't think they're gonna be no shit, no 1 point game, no shit, no. I think Pittsburgh defense gonna get at Matt Jones. Matt Jones, the same way Miami got at him, and I can see the same. I can see Pittsburgh beating something like 20-7, shit like that, 20-10. Shit, I can see the shit like that. So I take Pittsburgh and they cover that 1.5. But speaking of what you just said about them being better than Cincinnati, I feel the Jewish shit out on that. It's still too early for me for that. That first game don't.
No, I ain't saying like, you know what I'm saying, like they better. I'm just saying like Cincinnati look like, to me, you know what I'm saying, how they move. I don't think they ain't gonna be exactly. It's just like how the Hawks went to the Eastern Finals.
Yeah, East Conference Finals 2 years ago.
East Conference Finals. You know what I'm saying? And then okay, now we got you. And now we know what to do. You know what I'm saying? You surprised me this year. Now we own you.
Yo,
Since everybody own you.
Now you ain't sneaking up over them. That's what you're saying.
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, they still got that weak ass line. You know what I'm saying? So the line ain't really got them covered like that. And then when y'all get everything together, it's gonna be late in the season. So I see if you dig it, I see wild card if you get enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can see wild card too, but
I see wild card. I don't see no confidence.
I don't see Pittsburgh being in front of them though.
I ain't saying that either.
Because they make wild card, Pittsburgh got to be in front of them. I mean, if they don't make wild, if Pittsburgh be better than Cincinnati, that means they're not gonna make the wild card. Because I think Baltimore may win the division. I picked Cincinnati to win the division Jump Street, but if Cincinnati don't win, I know damn well Baltimore got to win.
I say Baltimore, you know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, talking like this, Baltimore, you know what I'm saying, up through the, you know what I mean? All depends on, because one of these motherfuckers
if they stay at the doctor's office, Baltimore stay at the doctor's office.
Yeah, for sure. But one of these motherfuckers had like 2, 3 coming out their division, going keep everybody else in, you know what I'm saying, wild card play. You know what I'm saying?
I can dig it over there.
I can see that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I can see that. So that going like that, Cincinnati gonna be out of them. You know what I'm saying? Because I can see you already know they're gonna play, you know what I'm saying, Pittsburgh later on. And I see them winning it. Because we just the one that gonna beat you. Not saying they're gonna have a great season, but shit, we just got y'all number. You feel what I'm saying? That gonna keep them out of them. That's what I'm saying. If they do make it, it's gonna be a wild card.
I can do that. I got to wait a little before I try to take Pittsburgh seriously. I'm just going again. I'm picking Pittsburgh against New England because I think New England's gonna have a bad year this year.
Yeah, exactly. Because they ain't got it.
Matt Jones little nicked up. He a little nicked up.
He a little nicked up, and then
and they don't have an offensive coordinator.
And their defense is not up to par. Like
it ain't what it used to be. It ain't what it used to be. So I ain't really hyped up on Pittsburgh. Like they shocked me when they did Cincinnati, whatever. But I ain't too hyped up on Pittsburgh.
That defense looked like Pittsburgh.
Yeah, it did. It did. I can't say it didn't. It did.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But
that defense looked like Pittsburgh, bro. That's what they built on. That's what they built on.
I know they defense
built on it.
I know they defense gonna do that. I'm the one expecting Mitchell Trubisky not to make the mistakes he didn't make.
Yeah.
So that Mr. Trubisky played a solid game. He didn't make mistakes.
Mm.
I'm saying Joe Burrow made more mistakes than Mr. Trubisky.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's that would shock me about the Pittsburgh Cincinnati game, and that's the only thing really shocked. I know the defense will come to the party.
But I'm saying that will make sense though. You know what I'm saying? Like you getting playoff defense on the first day.
They gonna have, but that's their culture. They know what they do. That's just like
that's what I'm saying.
I can use it for example like Baltimore. Baltimore, they won 22 straight preseason games.
Yeah.
They let you know from Jump Street from when the season started, they're dead serious. Okay, so they're what they known for. Pittsburgh known for the steel curve. I respect that. The defense, not no shock to me. The outfit shocked me. Mitch Trubisky, he shocked me. So when they brought down to it, I'm gonna keep right now. Matt Jones get Mitch Trubisky. With Mitch Trubisky, whatever his name, Trubisky defense.
Yeah.
Again, Matt Jones and New England defense. I think Pittsburgh defense is better than their defense. It's better than New England defense. So Mitch Trubisky should have a good game. But that ain't. I don't think they're gonna keep going on. So I think it'll catch up with them eventually.
Okay.
The next games you got going on though, you got the Indianapolis Colts at Jacksonville, and that's a 1:00 game.
Good.
And they playing in Jacksonville.
Okay.
Who you like that game straight up before you talk about before we get into the number?
Man, that's the other one though, man. But how I looked at Jacksonville, if they are who they say they are, how based on the first game, man, those folks ain't got it at all, boy. Like those folks in the bad news Bells, boy. Like no sir, man. I would go with Matt Ryan and day for that. Period.
That's sad. To be truthful, that sound about right. I'm saying going Matt Ryan and the coach over the game. That's the reason why they went and got Matt Ryan. They lost. Jacksonville beat them last year. Made them not make the playoffs. The coach didn't make the playoffs because they lost the last game of the season to Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah.
It's real. They go down. That's a division game, but it's tough down there for the coach to go get a win out there in Jacksonville. I don't know why. I truly don't know.
Shit, time different.
Probably is.
Okay. That's what it is.
And
1 o'clock. And you always play them at 1 o'clock too.
Yes. No, but they
on the East Coast.
Last year they played them at 1 o'clock. They was eating the game.
Cause that was in England.
No, I'm talking about last year. Last game of the season when we got there, Carson Wentz went out of Jacksonville and lost the last game on the season. That was a 4 o'clock game. They lost that game. But I think they lost that game because of Carson Wentz. To be truthful. That's why they went and got Matt Ryan. But I will go out on a limb in the game, man, and I'm gonna stick with past history. And I'm gonna try the Jacksonville Jaguars for the game. I'm picking Jacksonville to win the game. I'm trying Jacksonville to win the game. On everything I love. You say you like Matt Ryan straight up. I'm gonna take Jacksonville straight up. They give Jacksonville 4.5 points. And they probably give them 4.5 points because of what you were just talking about, how they was just playing Washington. When you were like, why they just overthrow them 4 times. But I take Jacksonville with them 4.5 though. I take them straight up, and I like them, and I take them 4.5 with the Jacksonville Jaguars in the episode.
I feel. Shout got bit with losing.
A lot of folks looking at it is going out on the limb pick. But I don't think so. I think Jacksonville better than them. I think that defense gonna get that Matt Ryan.
Defense straight.
And Jacksonville gonna do just enough to win the game.
I don't think so. See. Okay, so let me tell you something. Like, one thing about the Falcons, they know how to score points. Regardless, they got it. The Falcons. They know they will kick a 54-yarder, a 50-yarder, a 79. I mean, I'm a 49. Sorry, no, it's a 49-yarder.
Try that 79 now.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like a 49. You know what I'm saying? They will kick these field goals and execute. Right?
Yeah.
Jacksonville ain't gonna do that, man. They ain't gonna do that. So it's got to be the coach. It's got to be the offensive coordinator going on.
They got a new coach with Doug Peterson. They be with the matter of fact, at the end of that Washington game, the game was close. They still had a drive at the end of the game. They could have won that game. But they got a new coach staff, all that going on. They in Jacksonville. The time zone, like you were saying.
I get it.
I like Jacksonville, especially with the 4.5. Give me the 4.5. I'll take that out on them. So I 20 get you downtown.
Yeah.
And then next game we got 1 o'clock game. This game pretty interesting to me too. The Miami Dolphins at the Baltimore Ravens. Who you like straight up before we even put the numbers involved? Miami at Baltimore.
Oh, I'm going Baltimore.
I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm going through past. I'm just sticking with past history. And last year, Miami and Baltimore played on a Thursday night game, and Miami beat them.
Mm-hmm.
They beat the goddamn shit out. They beat the shit out Lamar Jackson, and he couldn't get it right. He could not get it right. They kept zero blitzing him and got there. They couldn't get it right. I'm gonna go out on them again. I'm gonna pick the Miami Dolphins. I'm gonna pick the Miami Dolphins to go to Baltimore and get a win.
It can go both ways, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is another game that, you know what I'm saying, I really want to put no money on. You know what I'm saying? Be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? They can really go both ways. You know what I mean? But
Baltimore again got there. The Dolphins 3.5. I'll take them 3.5. Appreciate you.
Exactly.
And the reason why I say I take that 3.5 appreciate you, because Miami defense gonna come to the party. Baltimore defense gonna come to the party. But I believe Miami offense can goddamn make something happen too, just like Baltimore offense can make something happen. So if you tell me give me 3.5, shit, I like that. I'll take them 3.5 with the Miami Dolphins.
And they playing in Miami?
No, they play in Baltimore. It's a 1 o'clock game.
Yeah.
But it's September. See, one thing about it, it's September now, so I ain't worried about too much weather, none of that going on right now. I ain't worried about that right now. I ain't worried about that. That ain't no.
I feel. I take Baltimore now, man.
I feel you on that part.
You know what I'm saying? This contract.
They cover the 3.5. They cover the 3.5.
Shit, at the crib they will. If it's in Miami, it'd be different. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Trey, my boy Hill,
he's in the building.
He is definitely in
water while both of them folk fast as goddamn.
They is faster than that. You know what I'm saying? Them folk faster than lightning. Well, like those folk is the true. But shit, when you got that quarterback, you know what I'm saying, trying to get that sack, I ain't talking about I'm talking about that big money.
I know he's gonna bring an A game.
It's a little bit different.
I know he's gonna bring an A game. But I think I'm saying I take the Miami Dolphins straight up, and I take them with them 3 points, 3.5. Yeah, I want them 3.5. Show enough tell you appreciate you.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, that's the last 1 o'clock game.
Okay.
The next one on the board, the Atlanta Falcons and the LA Rams. Don't do it like that, Pimp Jew.
What? That where they playing in LA too, right?
Yes.
So that's 1 o'clock. That's 1 o'clock over there. So those niggas gonna be definitely just combobulated. It's over with.
Okay.
Shit, Rams.
We ain't got to worry about the straight up who you like.
Yeah, Rams.
Then the Rams covered 11.5 though.
For sure. She gonna look like a college game.
Not goddamn, not Georgia and Stanford. Please, not Georgia and Stanford.
Cute little folk. I'm talking about cute little folk, man. You talking about, man? Out there, man.
That's a
Them
hard.
folks dead
Shit,
dot.
I ain't gonna tell you that, man. I like to run and win the game, man. But that's a I say they covered 11.5. Offense says a
Yeah,
hard.
come on, man.
Offense
Please,
says a
man.
hard one, but all they what they click did to make me just not say it's a hard one. They just lost against Buffalo. They don't come out and try to be coming on clicking on all cylinders.
They did lost against Buffalo. You know what
So
I'm saying?
I said
The Falcons lost against the Saints
I feel you on that.
at their crib.
I feel you on that, but
They got beat and they fans got beat up.
Yeah,
come on, man.
I seen that one too. We seen that.
At the crib.
Yeah, I see.
At the crib. Come on, John. Come on, John. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Hey, I can't say nothing about how they fed. They fed for it. If Atlanta like it, I love it. If they got that let me come on there, pep them out, fight you, and got that beat on the football field, hey. And there another state, and nowhere else in the world you can go get that going on there. And all the team that playing right, they're gonna play Sunday. Division team cannot go in there and beat them, and then while they leave, jump on one of their fans, and it's all good. Nobody help them. That's only happened in Atlanta, so you know how that goes.
It always. Well, them folks
I don't believe they're gonna fit them on the field, but I believe only one I'm taking around to cover them 11.5. Just because the Rams just lost.
On top of that now. So you gotta hurt.
I really don't want to take them 11.5. I really think I really say Atlanta cover them 11.5. Can win with them 11.5. And the reason why I want
you know what I'm saying, from Atlanta to LA, playing, you know what I'm saying, 1 o'clock on their time. Was you thinking 4 o'clock over this time? You know what I'm saying? You discombobulate and you going off a loss, you know what I'm saying, when your rival. I'm not going for that. They drunk.
This is the reason why I say I would take them 11.5, but I ain't gonna take it. I think the Rams might just call the dogs off. You see what I'm saying? The Ram might get up 28-10.
No, sir. Not the Rams.
At the end of the day, the Rams get up 28-10. At the end of the day, they lose 28-17. The Falcons lose 28-17 because they call the dogs off. You see what I'm saying? So that's about 11.5.
You know, Stafford is a bulldog, right?
Yeah, I know that what he was. So that what he was.
Yeah. So
you still
no dog. He better got that show out for his stat. He gonna throw up. Come on, man.
The coach called the dogs off. They'll call the dogs off.
Okay, I got you.
They just like Baltimore got to play the Jets last week. Baltimore just on the folks 23-7. At the end of the day, I think the score was like 28-13.
Man, those folks just got beat 31-10, man.
They covered and all that.
They got beat 31-10, right?
Who?
Rams.
Yeah. So you said so they finna deja vu the fact.
Come on, man. They just got beat 31-10, man.
I'm with you.
From Von Miller, who they just traded, who went over there and got them, tore them folk ass up, man. Come on, man.
That's true. So that's true.
Come on, man. It's bigger than rap.
I say I take the Rams with them 11. I take the Rams in 11.5 point, bro.
Yeah, you better.
I say they're cover, boy. Yeah. That shit shake it up, bro. That shake it. That's
a lot of shaking it all.
That's a lot of point, though.
Hell no.
That's a lot of points.
What defense? What defense do the Falcons got, sir?
Shit, they got it good enough.
Huh?
They got it good enough. They got a good NFL team.
You all heard how you said that? How you answered that?
They got it. They gonna call the dogs. I'm worried about calling the dogs off.
Exactly.
I'm worried about calling the dogs off. Don't worry about. I'm worried about calling the dogs off.
And these folk on the overkill. So I got you.
Yeah, they on the old kids. See, they ain't calling the dogs off.
And you already know.
And then we got going on Seattle at the San Francisco Seattle Seahawks at the San Francisco 49ers. 49ers, they lost a crucial game to the Chicago Bears. The Seattle Seahawks just won a crucial game against Russell and the Denver Broncos. Who you like stood up in the game?
No.
Y'all like one of them.
I don't like none of them folk, man. This shit look ugly as hell. This the curve. This is goddamn help me please game to me.
Did it
You know
help me
what I'm
please?
saying?
Shit, help me please the that one to me, really.
It probably is, but shit, I don't know what I'm saying, like, I can't really call this, y'all. You know what I'm saying, to be honest with you, but if, you know what I'm saying, this is throw one out there, you know what I mean? I go for 49ers to goddamn get clean face up, you know what I mean? That's it. Man, I
They
don't
done
even
pulled-
see how Seattle, you know what I'm saying, really just pulled out what they really pulled out, and they pulled it out so confident, though. You know what I'm saying? That was the kicker to me.
Yeah, it was to me too. A damn sure kicker. They getting the 49ers 8.5 points.
Gotta take it. Gotta take it.
If I'm on it right, they get them for 8.5 points. Hold on. I might be wrong about that. I might be wrong. Hold on.
It got to be.
Yeah. They got Seattle plus 8.5. I mean
They get Seattle. They got Seattle with 8+.
Yeah.
8.5.
Yeah.
So Seattle got the 8.5, the plus.
Plus on 8.5 Seattle, minus 8.5 San Francisco.
Right, exactly. So San Francisco is the favorite.
Okay. They getting them 8.5. They getting Seattle 8.5.
Right.
I like San Francisco.
Yeah.
Even though,
Yeah.
no, I take that back. No, I do not. I'm gonna take Seattle. I just thought about it. Let's just my mind that quick. Seattle got
8.5.
Seattle. I like Seattle. I like
Straight
Seattle.
up.
I like Seattle straight up, and I take
On the money line.
Yeah, I like Seattle straight up, and I take the 8.5. But the straight up part, the reason why I take the straight up, cause the last I think Pete Carroll done beat goddamn Shanahan like 3-4 times in a row. I know that with Russell Wilson. I know that with Russell Wilson. I understand all right.
Russell Wilson, yeah.
But I don't believe in Trey Lance, bro. I don't believe in Trey Lance. I believe Trey Lance. He gonna have it eventually, but I believe the division game gonna get on his ass. You know what I'm saying? And I like Seattle. I take Seattle. I like Seattle. I like Seattle win the game, especially with the 8.5. Appreciate the 8.5. Thank you.
That's the only reason I take it.
So I'll take Seattle.
I take that 8.5. I'm gonna bet. It really is.
You know.
It can go both ways.
I virtually bet both of them. And I bet straight up, and I bet goddamn on the thing. So
yeah,
I'm just really calling out how I really do it. That's
there you go.
How I really do it.
There you go.
Next game, Lord have mercy game to me. Who said, "Help me, please." Cincinnati Bengals going to the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh yeah.
Everybody know what the PJ happened last week, man, with the Cincinnati Bengals, man. They let one get away against Pittsburgh Steelers. Dallas Cowboys look like toys through water with Mike McCarthy and Kelly Moore with the bullshit. And that Prescott got hurt. I done seen like two straight up. First of all, straight up, I like Cincinnati to win that game. We don't have that Prescott. I see Dallas coming out and trying to run the football pretty good. I think they're going to be a real close competitive game. I think my defense going to get at Cincinnati. But I think we ain't got no pistol to fight with Cincinnati. I think Cincinnati pull it out. I done seen two money lines. Two spreads. One of them I seen it was like 2.7. I think I got higher than that. The last one I seen, not the last one, but the first one I seen was like 8.5. Then I seen it go down to 7. Then I just seen one with 2.5. I'm gonna see can I break down all three of them I seen. I say the 2.5, they covered it. I say Cincinnati covered the 2.5. Easy. With no question asked.
Yeah.
I say the 7, they'll cover the 7. I ain't gonna say easy, but I believe they'll cover the 7. The 8.5, they won't cover. I don't see the 8.5 cover.
Where they playing at?
They play in Dallas. I ain't really.
4 o'clock.
I'm looking at the Cowboy defense to come to the party. I'm saying they're gonna come to the party. I know that defense gonna come to the party. They gonna touch Joe Burrow. You can believe that. They gonna touch it. But the only thing about it, offense ain't gonna do nothing. They
Y'all
can't.
gonna run the hell out of that ball, man. Y'all gonna run the hell out of that ball.
Now if they did that, I say they won't cover the 7 or the 8.5. If I knew they were gonna come out and run the ball, but I know they come out and run the ball for a little while. Then Kellen Moore gonna start wanting to throw the ball. That's what they do. They throw the ball. They gonna want to throw the ball, and they want to Cooper Rush to throw the ball. And if you don't believe that, you can look at the stats last week when they played Tampa Bay, and Ezekiel had 10 rushes for 55 yards. That's 5 yards a carry. And he took the ball 10 times. That lets you know they really don't want to run the ball. So I like Cincinnati. And like I said about on the point spread, 8.5, they won't cover that. 7, I think they'll cover the 7 and they'll cover the 2.5. Them the three spreads I've seen. Yeah. But I like Cincinnati though.
Yeah, this is a curve. I feel like this is a curve. You know what I'm saying?
The curve. Daddy can win and they win the hill.
I think it's a curve.
If they do win, I'm saying I appreciate it. That's what I meant. That's what I was thinking about when we were talking about Pittsburgh and the Cincinnati. We were talking about Pittsburgh, you brought up Cincinnati. If Cincinnati don't win the game, everything you talking about Cincinnati did right.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why
I meant to say. That's why I said
what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say.
If Cincinnati lose this game, boy, everything you talking about Cincinnati did right. That's how I feel about that. But I think Cincinnati should win the game. Dak Prescott ain't in the building. We got Kellen Moore. We got goddamn Mike McCarthy. I can't get rid of
him. Got Ezekiel. And yeah,
I can't get rid of Kellen Moore and Mike McCarthy without a losing record. So I need them to get there, do what they do, and lose how they've been doing.
I get it.
Then we got on the back the Houston, Texas, again the Denver Broncos. Straight up, who you like? Last week, Houston just tied with the coach. Denver went out bad against Seattle. Who you like at Denver? 4:00.
Man, that's a tricky one, man. They in Denver. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. That Houston looking kind of like something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but Denver. Russell should. I'm gonna get a benefit of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going with the home team. I'm going with Russell. Let me see what he's gonna do on that. But if Houston win this,
I feel it should be a good game too.
Yeah,
I'm saying I feel like it's a good game too. I like Denver too, just because they at the crib. I don't like their coach, but I don't see them going that bad 2 weeks in a row. Not like that, because they really lost the game on really coaching against Seattle. When it comes to the Houston thing, they getting Denver 10.5. I mean, they getting Houston 10.5. I think they're too many points.
Too many points.
So I don't think Denver covered them 10 and a half. I like Denver straight up.
I take Houston for the point.
I like Denver straight up, but they don't cover the 10 and a half.
I take Houston for the point.
Yeah, me too.
For sure.
Then we got going on the Arizona Cardinals against the Las Vegas Raiders. Arizona Cardinals got thumped out last week against the Kansas City Chiefs. 5 touchdowns, Patrick Mahomes. The Las Vegas Raiders got beat by the LA Chargers in LA. Who you like in this game?
Yeah. Raiders.
Same on this end. I like the Raiders too. That's straight up. That's straight up. They getting Arizona 3.5. I say the Raiders cover them 3.5.
Right.
You feel the same?
You know what I'm saying? I feel the same. I'm going, you know what I'm saying? I feel the same.
I think the Raiders cover the 3.5.
I feel the same. You know what I mean? Because I had to really sit and think about it. I feel the same.
In Las Vegas, I don't think
I had to think about it like when they were playing it. You know
Chandler Jones was just playing for Arizona last week. I don't think they're gonna keep up. I don't think they better keep up. That's all the 4:00 game. You know, the next thing coming up, Sunday night game. Bullshit game to me, really. Chicago at Green Bay. Green Bay just lost to Minnesota just last week. I think Minnesota beat them 20-something, 23, 28 or something to 7. I really think Minnesota better than them. I ain't really sure. I ain't saying Green Bay side. I just think they not better than Minnesota. It's another division game. Chicago got a big win against the 49ers in the rain.
Sure did.
Who you like in the game straight up?
I ain't gonna say a lie to you. The only reason Chicago lose because it's a Sunday night game. If this shit was at 1 or 4 o'clock, they'll win it, motherfucker. The stage and the focus. But I like Chicago, but I'm gonna go with Green Bay.
I like Green Bay too. They getting Chicago 9.5.
I'm going with the 9.5.
You want the 9.5?
I want the 9.5. With Chicago, I want them. Yes, sir. What? Yes, sir. I need it.
I think they're gonna be a breakout game for Aaron Rodgers. And what I mean by breakout game, he mad about that Minnesota game. Them wide receivers gonna get their act together and kick the ball, and that defense gonna get it Justin Fields. I think Justin Fields gonna make a lot of mistakes. I think the offensive line gonna goddamn be pitiful like it should be. What I think Chicago is anyway. I think they just beat the 49ers last week just because it was raining. That's another thing. I beat they beat the 49ers because it was raining. If it wasn't raining, 49ers probably would have beat them. But I say this week, Green Bay. I done heard Aaron Rodgers tell Chicago before, I own you. And I believe this Sunday night he gonna show them again that he own them. I like Green Bay to win them and cover them 9.5.
Not in the cover 9.
I want to see a bounce back game for Green Bay, but I still ain't got high expectation for them. It is just playing the Bears. I got the Bears. The Bears gonna be. The Bears should get the number 1 pick in the draft. If the Dallas Cowboys don't get it.
So this is where I say this. Right? And we can go on out of it, right? Me and you know how Green Bay work.
Yeah.
They either start off 5 and start losing at the end, or start losing in the beginning, start getting 5 at the end.
I can dig it.
They losing at the end. They're gonna win this one. They're gonna win with it, but they ain't gonna cover them points.
They didn't want to.
It's gonna be an ugly win. It's gonna be an ugly
win.
win.
It's gonna be the game to get Aaron Rodgers back onto the parade. Aaron Rodgers back. He threw about 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, cause it's gonna be a close game. He's gonna bring them back, and then they
gonna by 3 touchdowns.
Hell no.
He gonna beat them folk by 3 touchdowns.
Hell no.
All right.
No sir, man. That's no 3 touchdowns.
You know, I made sure I said that so it can be on film.
Yeah, it's recorded. Man, stop.
They
ain't gonna call the spread. It's gonna be by the field goal or no sir, maybe touchdown or touchdown.
Oh no.
All right.
The man gonna beat him by 3 touchdowns.
I got you.
Hey, look, I call. Let me rephrase that. 3 touchdowns is like if you do by 17 points, I feel like that 3 scores. So that's what I mean by
3 scores and 21 points did 2 different things.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Yeah.
It'll be by these 3 scores.
I don't even see that. I see.
21 points, Jordan Love come out there. 21 points, Jordan Love. Goddamn, I'm gonna go out on there. You're gonna see Jordan Love. I'm going out on there. You're gonna see Jordan Love. Jordan Love gets some PT. But Sunday night football, Jordan Love will get some PT. Know that if you don't know nothing else.
I got.
Next game, man, we got 2 Monday night game, man. See if I got to get the field gear real quick. First one in Tennessee at Buffalo. Who you like?
Shit, Buffalo.
That was no question, wasn't it? Can they cover 9.5?
Yep.
And get Tennessee.
Yep.
At Buffalo.
Yep.
I like Buffalo too, but the question is, can they cover 9.5 at Buffalo?
Yep.
We're in the same boat. I say they can too.
Yeah,
I say they can too. I don't think they can get no pressure on Buffalo. I think Buffalo gonna eat them.
Easy.
Unless Derrick Henry go all the way off. But I don't think he's going off like
that. He had to have 200 better.
Yeah, I believe they can beat him. They'll beat him by.
If he had 200 better, they lose.
I believe they covered at 9.5.
For sure.
The last Monday night game, Bam Gooden to me. Minnesota Vikings at the Philadelphia Eagles. Who you like straight up, Pimp Jew?
I wouldn't even bet on this shit. This shit's gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going on Philly.
I'm going with the Minnesota Vikings. Straight up,
I already know that.
Straight up, I'm going with the Minnesota Vikings. It's gonna be a pretty good game, though. It's gonna be a damn good game.
Shit, I wouldn't even want to bet on it.
The Vikings straight up. They giving the Vikings 2.5. I take them 2.5 with the Minnesota Vikings. I like Minnesota to win the game straight up, and I take them 2.5. Appreciate you. I take that with no questions asked.
For sure.
You like what you think about the 2.5?
Shit. I will go straight money line with Philly. It's gonna be a very tight game. You know what I'm saying? Even it's gonna be a tight game. I wouldn't want to bet on it, period. Be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? But if I pick something, it's gonna be with Philly. You know what I'm saying? So if they're gonna talk about negative, you know what I'm saying, and Philly is the favorite, I mean, other folks feel the same way about me, you know what I'm saying? But for as two, I'll just be straight money line and just take the money. How it come.
I dig it. I got Minnesota straight up and with a 2.5. Appreciate you. You know what next on the bet, man? We got 4 categories that we knock out real quick. BWOT, what's your game of the week here, man, in week 2?
Shit, we just having, you know what I'm saying? Chargers and Kansas City.
Chargers, Kansas City, Thursday night game. What's your game of the week?
Yep,
Sound about right. That sound about right. That was a pretty good one. I'm gonna say my game of the week gonna be shit. I'm gonna say Minnesota, Philadelphia. I say Minnesota, Philadelphia will be the game of the week. It's my game of the week. Should be pretty good, damn good to me. That I think it should be. The next one we got going on, you know that game. What game that you just know, man? That peak on shake, man. BWT, what you know that game is?
Shoot. Man, you know what? I was just say one out the limb, man. Make this shit interesting. Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh over New England?
Yeah, for sure.
Know that?
Know that.
It's a pretty good. You know that game. It's a lot on ready for me, but I want to pick one for the people, and I'm gonna do that. I got Detroit beating Washington in Detroit.
Yeah.
Know that if you don't know nothing else. So I got a Detroit line to beat the Washington Redskins. I mean the Washington Commanders on side. Next up the bat, excuse me game. Man, y'all know what excuse me mean, man. Somebody lose that you didn't straight lose, and we call that excuse me. Appreciate you. BWOT. Who on excuse me alert?
Yeah, man. Who Green Bay play?
Who?
Green Bay.
So Green Bay on excuse me alert against Chicago.
Yep.
Damn sure right about that. They knew they got you got there right there down in concrete. I'm talking about the real excuse me now. You're right. You're right about that. I'm finna pick another one that's like pretty hard. It really, I ain't gonna say it's hard, but if it happened, it sounds like excuse me. I like Miami to beat the Baltimore Ravens. I'm saying that's my game. The Miami Dolphins go down to Baltimore and hit Lamar Jackson with the excuse me. You know what I'm saying? I know you're trying to get your paper pill, you know what I'm saying, but this game it got to be skewed. Pardon me.
Yeah.
So I like Miami. I like Miami. Last but not least, y'all know what's going on, man. Pick six. Pick six is 6 game I pick, man, that I believe these folk gonna cover the spread or they ain't gonna cover. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna knock off 6 on real quick.
Talk to him.
First off, I'm gonna say Buffalo cover against Tennessee. Buffalo getting up 9.5. I say Buffalo cover that. And then when we got 9.5, the Green Bay Packers and Chicago Bears. I say Aaron Rodgers cover that. And then what we got going on is Yeah, the Pittsburgh Steelers at the New England Patriots at the Pittsburgh Steelers. They get New England. You said the plus is who they get. The plus is who getting it away, ain't it?
The plus are, are not the favorite. The favorite is the negatives.
Okay, so they getting Pittsburgh 1.5.
Yeah, so they're not favored to win.
I like New England. I'm saying no. I say Pittsburgh. They get Pittsburgh 1.5. I like Pittsburgh to win that game
So,
with 1.5.
yeah, with the 1.5, yeah, to
Yeah,
get
I
him
like
with
Pittsburgh
the spread. Yeah,
I think they're like 4.
that's 4. Yeah,
1, 2,
that's 4.
3. How did it 4? 1, 2. This will be 4. Cause I got Buffalo, Green Bay,
Okay.
Pittsburgh. This will be 4 coming up.
All right.
I got. Oh, they're gonna beat them. It ain't gonna go like that. I say I got the Raiders to cover the 3.5 against Arizona.
Okay.
Yeah, the Raiders against Arizona 3.5. I say appreciate that. They got them. They gonna need it. That's 4. 2 more to go. I say the Giants cover they 2.5. They get Carolina. I get the Giants. Say the Giants cover that. That 5. 1 more out the gate. They're gonna be the real one. I say Detroit cover against Washington. Detroit.
That's a go.
Getting Washington 1.5. I say they cover that.
For sure.
Them a pick 6 going on through week 2 in the NFL. BWOT would have had these 4 for a minute, man. Let these folks know how they can get in touch with you, man, so we can get them up out of here.
Hey, man, I'm saying you see it on the shirt, man. I'm saying you see it on the goddamn screen. Shit, it's clean. Big O.
Know that if you don't know that now. This is my boy Drive, man. I represent Know That Sport to the fullest. Know That Sport podcast sponsored by Highlight Commodity, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Same bet time, same bet channel. Y'all can view us on YouTube, Spotify, your favorite podcast platform, wherever you listen to podcasts at, man. Just type in Know That Sport, and we'll be in the building shaking the feet. Know that if you don't know nothing else. Shaking it.